Okay, I think this is recording, is it? Oh, it is. Jolly good. Right, here we go again as I break my neck to get into here. So, when we left this with this needed charging up. It's now been charged up for that one there. So, what I'm going to do now is actually when we used to always put the oh, I didn't put the sticks in here, have I? I think I put the sticks in here today. That's not particularly very good now, is it? I might do it actually. I've got an extract for this as well, but they look really big holes to this for it to go. There we go. Let's see. So there, this is the Potensic Atom 2 setup, as it were. It's all done spur of the moment, as it happens, as it were. So I'm going to turn that one on. Turn this one on. You should be charged up actually. Oh, wrong one. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Right, let that one come up to shine. So the battery's now charged up, fully charged. I'm going to put it in there. Let me just let this one to come online. I can actually put it in actually, because it's so the battery goes in there, clicks in. That's nice. So that one's in there now. So the strap's there, the little thing. I will actually keep using this because it keeps the gimbal kind of like protected when it bounces around the place there. Right, that one's coming up online now. So hopefully we should actually start to get this thing doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, dokie. Righty-ho, phone is starting. I think I already told you this phone it's not a phone, it's a open Potensic Android interface. Yeah, okay. There we go. Right. So is that it? Ah, that's it there. Right. Ho. So it's not connected. The phone is connected to the remote. That's good, but it's not connected to the drone. So we're now going to put it on and turn it on. Hopefully it's going to do it. And there it is, it's done it. Marvellous. Righty-ho. So, why is it flashing blue? That should have connected to it. Should it? It should have done. Ah, here. Yeah, okay. Yep, okay, accept that. Yes. Activation successful. Done. Okie dokie. Purchase now. No. This is, it is recommended to purchase the Potensic Care Service. Please purchase within 48 hours after the drone is activated. Okay, well, we'll skip that. Okay, and it is now, believe it or not, connected. So, how do I know that? Because it tells me here, these little things here, oh, that's connected, and it's got 4 green lights on the remote control, so it's connected. So, new firmware available, upgrade now. Countdown, yes, if it's new firmware available, we shall definitely update now. The flight safety data was completed. Oh, good, okay. New firmware available, upgrade now. Yeah, we'll upgrade it now. Firmware being downloaded. Please do not turn off or exit the network. The phone's on the router, so that's why it's there. And that is now updating 1%. And there we go. Right, so that's now tells me that so far everything's a-okay. So if you're actually contemplating getting one of these, I'm basically doing it to let you know how I do it, and so you know basically how to do it. It's usually quite self-explanatory, but I'm just doing it so you see how I do it, and yeah, just gives you an eye opener actually to what to expect. For the drone itself, I've never flown it. I've never flown DJI, so I have no idea how DJI drones fly. I know they are expensive, even second hand they are expensive. But then I did my homework, and this thing has I would say kind of like level pegging with DJI, but a wee bit cheaper. The only thing is they don't have obstacle avoidance, so but they have functions like AI tracking and so forth that will actually track you, and that works on these flawlessly. The only thing is that I'm reading about or investigating, or what I find out about these things is the DJI gets returned to home more accurately than what these two, but they'll still come back. But where your landing pad is, or where the actual place where you took off, it's usually about a meter and a half away from it. So do you know something? It's come back. That's the main thing. And at the end of the day, you should be able to see that. And then you can put manual input into your controls, into your flight controls, and it'll just and it'll override the automated return home system, and then you can just put it where you want to. But what I have seen is these things fly exceptionally stable. That's just the upgrade going into the drone. That's basically what that's telling me, which beep a lot. But they do have an excellent horizontal flow. I don't know for sure because I obviously haven't flown it, so I don't know. But on most of all of the videos that I've seen, yeah, it's just going in now and blades are moving, which is good. That's a good sign. Everything's out updating it and it's doing what it's supposed to do. Drone upgrading, yeah. That's why it makes a lot of beepy noise and the things move, the motors move away. So that's good. That's a good sign. What else is there to mention? Good horizontal hold. In other words, it's straight there. You don't have what I've noticed with these as well is you don't have to wait long time for once you've done your compass calibration and geo calibration where you spin it round and then up horizontal, vertical rather. So horizontal, you spin it out 1 or 2 3 times. I think it is clockwise. I think it goes on this one, and then you do it clockwise as well on the or just on the vertical with the camera pointing up, or you just turn it around there. So it gets a compass thing there. Remote controller firmware optimized, known issues, nothing. Remote controller upgrading 25%. Right, so the drone I think has been updated. It's now the controller that's been updated. Updating now, or upgrading now they call it. So that's that one. Wind, it has wind resistance. It'll nicely hold wind. It'll nicely hold itself steady in winds up to about 24 miles per hour. Anything over than that, then, well, my parameters that I set is like wind up to 20 miles an hour, and then that's it. I'm seriously considering landing. And then that's it basically. So that's it. What we're doing now? Oh, it's offline. Controller's online. That's offline. Okay. Ah, yeah, it's off. Okay. So let's turn it on. I'm old school, so I'll turn the remote control on first. Then I'll go for the drone or remote control aircraft. Then we go here like this. Oh, it's 0. Okay, fine. There it is there. That one's on. Yes, I do. Wait for it now to come up for it. Is it pairing? And it's connected. So there we go. Right, so that's now connected. Wait a wee while for it to connect, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So if we're now going to fly more, you get that. Korshoff taking option 1, remote ID available. That's fine. That's what I'm, to be honest, that's basically what I'm after anyways, is the remote ID on it. That's oh, that, alright. That's the camera up there now. Okay, that's the zoom, is it? Oh no, it actually lifts the, it actually lifts that. C1 is it? C2? I don't know what it is. Tap here for quick access panel. So I'm learning with this as well actually. So yeah, it doesn't have satellites. That's because I haven't calibrated it. Ah, look at that, it does. Right, C1, push it twice. Push it once rather, and the camera will go, it only has one camera on this. So as you push it once, the camera will go down to 90 degrees on C1. Push it again, C1, and it comes back to straight level flight. This jog wheel here turns it up and down, position of the camera. Show you what a three-axis gimbal does. If you turn the thing there, you see.
IMU in preparation.
Okay, there we go. Because I've lifted it off and it's
IMU in preparation.
It doesn't like it because it's windy conditions. So there we go. So you see that? See that? If you do it real nice and slow, the camera just stays still. You don't get that on normal drones. Let's put it that way. Right. Okay. So come out of here. Tap here for next. What else do we have on here? Is tap here to access quick settings panel. Next. Oh, there we go. That's so in other words, it's taking you through the basics of it. And what have you? Tap on blank area, close. To close, quick settings there. No GNS, fly with caution. Yeah, okay. Next. That's automatic takeoff. One finger takeoff. Push the button and slide it off there. Okay, so yes, it's got us. That's where we are there. So that's, yeah, it's got us there. That's where we are there. That's so, like I said, there's the controller is the one that gets your GPS. So in other words, you don't have oh, we're starting to get satellites as well. My God, 6 satellites have gone down. So we're starting to get satellites as well. Once it gets to 8, I think it's 8 satellites on there, we can take off. But we're not getting the satellites yet. But we are. Ah, there we go. We're getting 7. So it has actually, blimey, I couldn't get a satellite. I couldn't even get one satellite in here with the other things that I've got. But this isn't, so it shows you the difference. Paid a little bit more money, and you get good stuff. So that's the map there. That's view from the That's view from the camera. We've got 8 satellites, but it's not. There is it really? Okay. So, there we go. Beginner mode's on. Video, single loss return. So it's there. So in other words, it's set up for beginners. So when you get it, it's going to be set up for beginners for you. I would say get used to it. You know the old saying when you learn how to walk before you run. Do that way. You got to turn that off, and that opens up that thing there. Beginning mode, blah blah blah. Confirm. Right, I'm just coming off of there. So you go video mode. You go there. Signal loss. Return altitude 120 meters. No. So I'm just setting that up there now. Silent return. I don't mind. I'll have that off. I'll have that turned on. So if we're coming back, I like to hear a audio beep. Maximum altitude. No, I don't want that. I want to come down to 35 meters. No. Go about 60 meters. 59, 60 meters. That's fine. Maximum distance 20 to 400. Yeah, that's fine. 500 meters. You see parameters up in here. Unit, matrix. Or can you have it in feet? Imperial feet. Yeah, in feet. I'm old school, so I'll work in feet. So in other words, I can now maximum distance 1,650. What's that one? Maximum altitude. I'll go up to about, yeah, okay, I set that one wrong. 35. I'll go up to about 50 feet. So I'll get that up slightly. No. 225 feet? No. 100. Yeah. No, I need to see the bloody thing, don't I? A lot of people don't realise that because the size of this drone is rather somewhat small. Yeah, go there with it. Maximum distance 1,600 feet. No. Maximum distance I want to go to will be about, yeah, we'll go about 459 there. Flight tips, yeah, keep that on. One hand takeoff, yeah, we'll take that on. I know how to do that one. After enabling, press C1 button and simulation pull down.
The compass needs to be calibrated.
Yes, I know. I don't want it. So she's saying the compass needs to be. Okay, fine. Let's have a go at calibrating it then. Start the calibration. Right. This is what I was on about here now. So we'll do this now. Start the calibration, and it says to pick it up and spin it.
IMU in preparation.
God, this thing gets rather
IMU
warm.
in preparation.
Okay, so it's telling me now to do this one.
IMU in preparation.
Is that it?
IMU in preparation.
There it is, it's there. Right,
No GNSS. Unable to take off.
It tells you that, doesn't it, really? It's good.
IMU in preparation.
I am just... Emergency propeller stop mid-flight. No, we don't want that. Price it. Look, it'll come down like God knows what. Battery information, we're at 87%. So there we go. Calibration's already been done. So we've now come out of there. And V takeoff permitted. That's it. We've got 11, we've got 10, 11, that's it. So we can actually take off now if we wanted to. We've got the green light. It's got 11. It's got 11. It hasn't got a permanent fix on them, but it's got them there. 12 satellites, but it's saying that's the mode, is that one. So we're in video mode, and takeoff is permitted if we want to, and that's it. And I will actually start the blades running. So to start them off, it is down.
Take off.
And that's it. Wow. So it's down and in.
Take off.
Don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? It's done in there. Don't do that, can it really? Do it again for you.
Take off.
So it tells you when it's ready for taking off as well. And that's it. Good, isn't it? I'm not going to take it off in here. But yeah, so just to give you a little bit of it there then. And that's it. So yeah, so there we go. There, yeah, it found us. Oh, it did find us anyway. And there we go, so that's it. So that's how you set it up. Now I could actually, if I wanted to take it off, but I'm not going to take off, obviously. I'm impressed with it. A lot of the cheap Chinese stuff can't even get... what I will say is it gets rather warm.
IMU in preparation.
Yeah, I know, because I've taken it off. Old school again, when you turn it off to shut it down. Turn the receiver off first, and then turn this one off here. And that's it. So, hope you enjoyed it. I will be taking it off. Might actually take it up for a maiden flight tomorrow. So I just wanted to make sure that it works. I'm happy with it. I'd have no problems whatsoever in taking off with this and flying this for the first time. Obviously outside. What I will do is actually refresh some of the settings that I put on it, and I might come back onto it and actually set it back up again. But the controller's been updated, the software on the app has been updated, and most importantly, the drone has now been updated. So everything, it's all running on its up-to-date software. And that's it. So there we go. There is plenty of videos out there on YouTube land. Have a look at them. But I put something like this together just to actually go through the setup with you from now. One thing that these things do have on them, and that is they have remote ID on them, which will be mandatory in 2028 for every single drone and model aircraft. You will need remote ID. The Percentic Atom 2 here already has that facility built in. Now when I come to register it, it's a quite simple thing. You just go on your CAA login page for UAV drones and model aircraft. Confirm your registration ID and your operator ID, and then box underneath it will generate your remote ID is probably already been generated for me anyway. So I just need to click on there and actually get it, so I know what code to put in here. Well, put me operator ID and your registration ID in there. There's two of them, one each, and then put in the code that I'll get from the civil aviation, and that's it. And that will put this drone to me. But the authorities can see it, and it's just being in compliance, and it's just basically like flying a normal full-size aircraft. The remote ID will take the place of a full-size aircraft transponder. So it's just giving out its present location, speed, height. But on these things, I think it's also got down low battery warning for when the low battery warning comes in on that. So that's it. One more thing that I've noticed with it, it gets rather hot, does that battery. So what I would do is take it out. Yeah, it does get hot. The main reason why it gets hot is because it's not outside in ambient temperature. It's not getting cooler. It's not doing anything. There's no airflow going over to keep it cool. And besides which, when you look underneath there, that's where the vents are, and I've got it on there, and it's not really good. You want some form of airflow going underneath it to get it in, to keep it cool. So yeah, so that's it. So that's basically the setup. Sorry for whittling on. Just trying to think of anything else to actually let you know that I think I don't think it's this. So yeah, happy with it. Yes. Ready for maiden flight. Yes. Might tweak up these settings on here. And when I do, what I'll do is I shall take a screenshot of what I've done. So if you want, and then if you want to get one, either copy mine or actually research it. That's what I did, and that's why I always tell the people, if in doubt, research it. Okay guys, so I'll leave that one with you, and bye bye for now. Bye. Oh, it's about now, break your neck, take it off and stop the filming. See you later. Bye bye now.